Hello lovely friends, and welcome to a 15-minute flow. This is like a full body, little bit of a wiggle, gonna make you feel wonderful, perfect to do first thing in the morning or in the evening or middle of the day, lunchtime, whenever you fancy. But welcome to In the Wild Wellness. I'm so glad that you're here, and once you're ready, you don't need anything, just yourself, a mat or a bit of floor space. Let's get going. We're going to come to start in a child's pose, so just bring the big toes to touch at the back of the mat. Take the knees nice and wide, and then we're just going to walk the hands out in front. Just gently softening your body through the legs. Nice, you can rest the forehead on your mat or on the ground if that feels nice. Maybe close your eyes, just taking a few moments to settle in. Just allowing your natural breath to pass through your body. Inhaling in through the nose and then back out through the nose if you can. Lovely. With each exhale, I'm just starting to settle in. Allow your body to soften, allow your shoulders to relax a little bit. Lovely, then we're going to press the hands into the floor. Tuck the chin to the chest so we feel a lot of length through the back of the neck. And then we're going to start to curl our way up onto the hands and knees. Lovely, start to pass through a tabletop pose, lowering the hips down towards the floor as you bend the elbows. Good, opening up into a cobra pose. You can open the feet a little bit wide. Good, hug the elbows into the side of the body and just work at opening up the chest. Good, from here we're going to push back through the hands and through the knees. Start to send the hips back to the heels. Find your child's pose again. Lovely, and then again, working through a few of the breath. Use your inhale to curve it all forward, chin to chest. Good, big roll of the shoulders as you lower to cobra. And then chin to chest to reverse as you wave it all back to child's pose. Nice, just moving at a pace and in a way that feels good for you in this moment. Lovely, then on your next inhale, take that lovely long spinal wave forward, lowering the hips, big shoulder roll as you get to the bottom. And then as you exhale this time, lower the chest down towards the floor. Good, we're going to bring the fingertips now nice and wide off the mat, elbows pointing up to the sky, forehead comes down. You're going to draw the shoulder blades together. Think of taking a big shoulder roll now, and then press into the fingers, start to raise the body up, just lowering the elbows at the top. Nice. As you breathe out now, we're going to concave that left shoulder in. See if you can almost look under the right armpit, looking for the right foot. You should feel a stretch at the left side of the body. Nice. Take an inhale to roll up, come back to center. And then exhale, right shoulder curves in this time, looking under the right armpit. Lovely. Take one more each side. Big breath in brings you up to center. And then curling the left shoulder. Nice. Inhale to rise and open. And then exhale, right shoulder curls in. Good. Take an inhale, come back up to center. Can you lift the chest even more? And then exhale, lower down, elbows come nice and high. Good. Hands come under the shoulders this time. Tuck the toes underneath. We're going to inhale, push back through the knees. And then start to walk the hands back to the legs, bringing ourselves to sit on top of the heels. You can keep the toes tucked under if you want for a little bit of a foot stretch, or you can release the tops of the feet down to the mat, entirely up to you. When you're ready, we're going to interlace the fingers, press the palms down to the floor, and then big scoop forward to reach the hands up and overhead. Good, so we're reaching, stretching the palms up to the sky. And then just drop the chin to the chest a little bit. We're feeling a little lock at the back of the throat and length at the back of the neck. Nice, hands come behind the head now, and then just start to gently tilt the head back into the hands, opening those elbows up. See if you can actively draw the shoulder blades down the spine. Oh, really beautiful stretch. Send the chest forward. Nice, take a big breath in here through the nose. And then as you exhale, you're going to draw the chin to the chest, elbows come into curve towards one another as you lower the head down towards the floor or in between the legs. Nice, find a really lovely curve of the spine. Good, let's take 2 more of those. An inhale brings you up and open. Lift the chest, open the elbows. And then exhale, draws you down, curve that spine. Lovely, 1 more with your own breath. Nice, next inhale brings you up, reach the hands up to the sky. We're going to bring the left fingertips down beside you now, and then take a reach over to the left side, swaying the hips off the heels to the right. Right hand reaches overhead. Good, feel that lovely stretch down the right side of the body. Good, next inhale opens up that top shoulder. Can you spiral the chest up to the sky? Exhale, reaching over the left leg, brings you into a little, almost side stretch version of a child's pose. Good, soften that body over that left leg. Again, and keep swaying the hips off to the right. From here, start to walk the hands round the front, passing through child's pose. And then right fingertips come beside you on the right side. Take an inhale to sweep the left hand up and over. Find your side stretch on the other side. Good, again, really swaying the hips off to the left as you reach the arm overhead to the right. Good, next inhale opens that top shoulder up again. Can you spiral the chest up to the sky? Nose lifts as well. And then exhale, take a big reach over to the right corner. So over that right leg. Then you're squaring the left side of the body down to the floor. Nice, my friends. Start to walk your hands back round to center. Find a normal child's pose here. And then just roll yourself through to find a tabletop pose. We're going to tuck the toes underneath now. And then start to send the hips back as you raise the knees. Come to find a downward facing dog. Nice, just adjusting the feet and the hands where you need to. Have a nice pedal out of the legs. And then we're going to walk the hands back towards the feet. Take the feet to the width of the mat, toes facing out. And then just lower your sit bones down to find a yogi squat. Good, then when you get there, just have a little rock from side to side using your hands. Maybe the knee comes down to touch the floor a little bit. You can bring the other hand off as you do. Maybe just open up that side leg. Nice, then bringing the elbows into the inside of the legs. Fingertips come to touch, or maybe the palms do. Just finding a little moment of stillness. Drawing the tailbone towards the floor, the crown of the head up to the sky. Nice, see if you can take a shoulder roll, draw those shoulder blades down the spine. Good, then reaching the fingertips forward, find a little curve, chin comes to chest, and then gently start to send the sit bones up, heel toe the feet underneath you. Good, walk the hands back in, find a forward fold. You can have a little rock from side to side, maybe forwards and backwards. And then bend the knees even more, ground through the feet, start to roll yourself up to stand, nice and slowly. Head is the last thing to come up. Take a big shoulder roll when you get to the top, palms face forward, mountain pose. Good, inhale, reaches the arms up to the sky. Good, interlace the fingers, index fingers pointing up. Take an inhale, reach the fingers up to the ceiling as much as you can. As you exhale now, reaching over to the right to find a side stretch. You can soften into the knees, really sway the hips to the left. Good, as you exhale now, start to curl the body over the right side, bringing the fingers down to the floor, almost drawing a crescent moon. Coming up to the other side now, take an inhale, open up to find that side stretch over to the left. Nice, exhale does the same, bring the right side of the body curling over the left side. Draw it down to center this time and then keep rolling back down to deep forward folds. Nice, take an inhale, find halfway lift, fingertips come to the floor or draw the hands up the legs. Exhale to plant the hands, start to walk the hands out, find downward facing dog. Nice, soften the knees, look to the hands. We're going to step the right foot through the hands, drop the left knee. Nice, really lovely. Take an inhale, sweep your way up, find low lunge pose, Anjaneyasana. Good, just soften the shoulders away from the ears, have a little shake of the head. Palms face in towards one another. And then when you're ready, just gently sending the hips forward and down. Nice, as you take an inhale now, see if you can lift the chest a little bit and the nose up to the sky. And then as you exhale, plant the hands down either side of the front foot. Good, we're going to start to shift the hips back now, straightening the front leg as much as you can, finding half split pose. Lovely, inhale, shift forward to that front foot, open the chest, find low lunge. And then exhale, send it back. Lovely, 2 more of these. Inhale brings you forward to open, send the hips forward and down. And then exhale, waves you back, straightening that front leg. Lovely, last one. Good, this time take a few little moments in that half split pose. Using your breath to allow a little more opening, a little more softening into the stretch. Good, as you inhale, start to shift forward to that right foot. We're going to plant the left hand on the floor and then raise the back knee off the mat. Good, when you're ready, reach the right hand up to find a crescent lunge twist. Good. Think of hugging the legs into the middle of the body, almost pushing away from the floor. Nice. Plant the right hand down and then take a big step back to plank. Good. Drop the knees, and then as you exhale, lower the chest through the hands, elbows hug in. Nice. Slide the chin forward to inhale and open up to cobra pose. Exhale to wave it down. Good. Tuck the toes under. Inhale pushes you back through the knees, and then exhale brings you up to downward facing dog. Lovely. Take a big breath in. Raise the heels off the mat. And then exhale as you drive them down. Good. Soften the knees, look to the hands, step the left foot through. And then drop the right knee. Good. Inhale sweeps you up to find low lunge pose. Again, soften those elbows. Keep the fingers and the hands alive, but elbows super, super soft. Good. When you're ready, start to drive the hips forward and down, opening into that right front of the leg, front of the hip. Nice. Take an inhale. Can you lift the chest, lift the nose to the sky? Exhale, we float the hands down to frame that front foot. Good. Start to shift your way back, lengthening that left leg, finding half split. Good, let's wave between the two, find a bit more space. Inhale shifts you forward, open the chest at the front. And exhale waves you back, half split. Nice, 2 more. Good, then just spend a few breaths. Use your exhales to sink and settle a little bit deeper. Lovely, then shifting forward into that left foot, planting the right hand down and then hover the back knee off. Take a big sweep up of the left hand, finding that twist. Again, sucking the belly button back to the spine, drawing the legs into the midline. Left hand plants, take a step back to plank, and then drop the knees. Exhale, lower yourself down, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, sweeps you and opens to cobra. Exhale to lower it down. Good, tuck the toes, push back through the knees, send the sit bones high, downward dog. Good, take an inhale to lift the heels. Exhale, lower them, drive them into the floor. Sending the chest back to the legs. Lovely, take an inhale, soften the knees, look to the hands, take a few steps or a little hop to join your hands at the top of the mat. Good, then take the feet as wide as your mat again, toes facing out. Lower your sit bones down to find your malasana. Option for a little bit of movement again, or if you want to come to complete stillness this time, fingertips come to touch or palms touch at heart center. Press the elbows out into the knees. Lovely friends, bring the hands in front of you first and then just walk them back behind your sit bones, bringing your sit bones down onto the floor. We're going to stretch the legs out long, toes facing up. Just have a little wiggle on both sit bones, option to soften the knees a little bit. Nice, we're going to take an inhale, reach the arms up. And then as you exhale, lifting up and over, folding over the legs. And just allow your head to hang super heavy here. Stretching the whole of the back of the body. If you want to hold on to the sides of the feet or the legs, option to do so. Good, take one more breath in here. Big breath out of the mouth to the side. Good, start to walk the hands back up the legs, slowly bringing your body up. Lovely, then we're going to hug the right knee into the chest and then take the foot over the top of the left, grounding the sole of the foot. Nice, inhale reaches the left hand up and then either hugging the knee in with the arm or bringing the elbow to the outer edge of the leg. Right fingertips come behind to find a twist. Good, trying not to sit into that hand, that back hand too much. Just use it to draw your spine up super, super straight. Lovely, come back round to center. Just take a little counter twist the other side. Fingertips come down, lowering the body. Good, then we'll pick the right leg off and then draw the left leg in. Taking the foot over the top again. Inhale to reach the right hand up. And then either hugging the knee in or drawing the elbow to the outside. Left fingertips come behind you this time to find your twist. Good, use your inhales to grow tall through the crown of the head. So chin is nice and soft. And then use your exhales to send your belly button back to your spine. Wherever your hand, your arm is on the leg, use that to initiate this lovely wringing out of the spine. Good, start to bring yourself back round through center. Fingertips come all the way to the other side, little counter twist. And then come back round, find a seated position that's comfortable for you on your mat. Nice, we'll take an inhale, reach the arms up to the sky, palms touch at the top. And then exhale, draw them down the center of the body. Find Anjali Mudra, hands at heart center. Good, 2 more of those. Inhale to reach up. And then exhale, draw them down. Last one. And exhale. Take a moment, soften your shoulders. Soften your jaw and make that connection with your inner peace. Thank you so much for joining me for this lovely 15-minute practice. I can't wait to see you again. From my heart to yours, namaste.